Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Breakfast Television. Matthew, with an I-E-U, is here with me this morning. Matthew Yuill. That's an interesting way. I like when you spell Matthew like that. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
You are the tech editor for Driven Magazine. What is Driven Magazine?
Driven Magazine is a men's lifestyle magazine. It's inserted in the Globe and Mail 6 times a year.
Okay.
And goes across the country.
And it's for men, but women can...
A lot of women read it because
okay.
we have a great fashion editor, and so women are mostly interested in the fashion in the magazine.
So it's for men and women.
Right.
And you want to say hello to your wife this morning? You're both Centennial grads.
That's right. My lovely wife, Allison, she got up extra early to take care of our son so I could get showered and get here on time.
Yeah, you graduated from Centennial College for journalism, your
right.
wife, radio and television broadcasting, and I graduated from Centennial College for broadcasting. You have got some really cool electronics for back to school. What do we have here?
Well, that's an HP all-in-one printer. All-in-one printers are the way printing technology is moving, and this is great. It's $200, and
that's not bad.
No,
200 bucks.
No, exactly, and it can do 4x6 photos as well. Has slots for your memory cards, and that touch screen there, it's meant to resemble a photo kiosk that you would see in a Walmart or whatnot. So you can the user can just easily, punch in what they'd like to do. Graphical interface tells them, oh, do you want this size or that size? You don't have to be techie at all.
No. Okay.
Right.
What's this?
This is a toaster oven. And
you need these for college students?
For dorms, yeah. Mostly colleges and universities won't allow microwaves.
I know. I've seen the Kraft commercial.
Right. That's exactly. Well, luckily,
that's where I found that out.
You don't have to use your radiator though to heat up your KD. This thing has they call it near-infrared technology, and infrared heating is what they use on high-end barbecues. This is almost like a high-end barbecue.
So you can have this in your dorm room.
And it can do your 9-inch pizza in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I do pizzas in the toaster oven for the kids.
That's all I ate in college was pizza. So I wish I had a toaster oven, but I just had a rad.
Okay.
So thank you.
Okay, what do we have here?
Okay, this is our Toshiba laptop. It runs around $800, $799. And what this is great for is if you are on a budget, all campuses are pretty much wireless nowadays. So there's no need to get a big desktop with your big monitor. For $800,
is this a good price for this?
Yeah, $800 is about as inexpensive as you'll get for laptops.
And you need it.
And you do need it in college,
and you're using it for everything. Okay.
Even high school students nowadays, it's not a bad idea to have a laptop in a classroom. So, your word processing, your internet, your email, your instant messaging, this can handle it with no problems. You probably wouldn't want to do a lot of photo editing, so if you're in a program that requires a heavy processor power, and if you're in one of those programs, you know what that means. So,
I'm not in one of those programs.
No, not anymore, not anymore.
Not anymore. What's this right over here?
This is an HP model. This one's a little bit more expensive. It's $1,200, but it comes with some pretty cool media features. It has some neat touch, very modern touch button technology here on the front.
Is it worth the extra money?
Well,
you can get away with the $800 one, but this one...
This one will run your DVDs, no problem. It's an all-in-one solution for your laptop.
I'd get this one,
yeah, well, I would get the Apple.
Oh, you get the Apple.
This is the iBook, and they're pretty new. This is the black finish. They have a white finish as well. The black finish comes with a higher,
How much is this?
This is about $1,500, just over educational pricing. A little bit more if you're not a student, but if you're a student, on Apple's website, you can click on educational pricing and get a discount for being a student. Okay,
that's good. A discount for being a student.
Yeah.
Students should get discounts.
They should.
What do we have right over here?
Okay, these are a couple of cell phones. We have the Motorola Pebble, P-E-B-L. They have a thing for 4-letter names, and a Samsung cell phone. This one's really neat. It can you can dictate your text messages. So, for example, if you had a cell phone and I had a cell phone, I might, if I was a college student, just speak into it and say, "What up, dog?" That's what students would say.
Is that going to text right away?
It'll text you, and you can text me back woot or whatnot. What goes on.
What does woot mean?
I don't know. But instead of zeros, instead of O's, you use zeros. W00T. I don't know. I've seen it on the campuses. So.
Okay, all right. We're just not with it.
No, I'm not. That's for sure.
I mean, I text all the time. My friends. It's great. Like when your friends are in a meeting, you can text them, and you don't have to ring their cell phone.
Exactly.
It's amazing. I text my husband all the time, but he never texts me back.
Oh, well.
I love you. I'm thinking about you.
I think your floor manager might say to dump him. That would be his advice then.
Yeah. No. If it wasn't for those kids, you know. What's this?
This is an XM satellite radio / MP3 player. So if you have long commutes, satellite radio is great because there's no commercials, they have tons of channels. You can also load up some MP3, so if you have a long, you know, 1 hour commute on the bus, say you're going from Scarborough to Humber out in the West End, you don't have to worry about any downtime.
Last but not least?
The camera is the new HP camera. It's just coming out in September, and it comes with a really neat slimming feature. You wouldn't need it, I might. You can take a picture of yourself.
Thank you, though, for saying that I wouldn't need it.
That's, my wife told me to say things like that.
Is that what
so.
I like your wife.
I like her a lot, too. And it has a cool slimming feature where if you take a picture of somebody, you can go into their art galleries function and hit slimming, and it works. Yeah, it's legitimate. It's not a faker.
Well, let's see if it really works. I'm going to take a picture of Tracy. She's in the newsroom. Good morning, Tracy. How you doing?
Good morning, Jen. I'm